Hello and welcome. This is Enyimba TV News Update. First, the headlines. Federal government reveals plans to integrate unbanked Nigerians. 118 inmates escape as heavy rains destroy Suleja Prisons. Abia State House of Assembly summons Commissioner of Police over killing of businessman in Abia. These and other stories plus foreign, entertainment and sports shortly. My name is Esther Chima. Thanks for joining us. The federal government has revealed plans to integrate over 20% of unbanked Nigerians into the banking system. Vice President Chima revealed this in Abuja at the beginning of a two-day national stakeholders workshop on economic and financial inclusion. According to the Vice President, at least over 20% of Nigerians are currently excluded financially. He added that the government was targeting to reduce that number to a minimum of 5%. President Bola Tinubu says Nigeria is well positioned to power the clean energy future of Europe and the world with its high-grade lithium deposits. Speaking during a meeting with Prime Minister Mark Rutte of the Netherlands, the president said Nigeria offers immense opportunities across a pool of sectors and that his administration is deepening reforms to enhance the investment climate. He said Nigeria seeks robust, balanced and mutually beneficial partnerships to add value in areas like solid minerals. The Netherlands is Nigeria's biggest export trading partners in 2023. It ranked the highest among Nigeria's export destinations with 1.9 billion naira worth of goods, representing 15% of the total 12.7 billion naira for the fiscal year. 2023 country reports on human rights practices by the U.S. has revealed that the Nigeria's last year's general election, which produced President Bola Tinubu, reflected the will of the electorate despite widespread irregularities. This was revealed in the report published by the Bureau of Democracy, Human Rights and Labor, U.S. Department of State, stressing human rights practices and violations in different countries, including Nigeria. According to the report, the supporters of the All Progressives Congress, APC, intimidated voters and suppressed their votes in Igbo-dominated areas of Lagos during the March 2023 governorship election. Speaking about the corruption in the government, the report stated the menace has not been totally addressed as some of the corrupt officials are appointed into public places. Trade Union Congress TUC of Nigeria is urging the federal government to pay 35,000 naira as March and April wage award to workers. TUC President Festus Osifo said this during a news conference at the end of its National Executive Council NEC meeting in Abuja. The Congress said public workers had not received their March and April pay despite an agreement with the federal government on the payment. Osifo also expressed worry over the unilateral decision by the federal government to increase electricity tariff without consultation with stakeholders. He therefore called on the government to rescind implementation in the interest of the suffering masses. Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development Festus Keyamo has revealed that Nigeria airline Air Peace will soon commence flights between Abuja and London. Keyamo, who revealed this in a Monitor television interview, said he had also given the approval for Air Peace to add Abuja to its London routes. Keyamo said Air Peace or any interested local airline should be operating to Heathrow Airport and not Gatwick Airport, but said that Gatwick Airport is only a low-hanging fruit and a starting point. The minister said he has been reviewing the agreement between the UK and Nigeria, and some decisions will be made at the conclusion of the review. A fire scare today disrupted local flights at Terminal 1 of the Muritala Mohammed Airport in Lagos. The Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria confirmed this in a statement by its Director of Public Affairs and Consumer Protection, Obiageli Ora. FAAN said the smoke was first detected from the E54 bridge. The smoke led electrical engineers to immediately cut off power to the E-wing. The incident, which later led to a fire, was brought under control. An investigation to determine the cause of the fire is ongoing. FAAN added that flight operators in Terminal 1 of the airport have been diverted to the D-wing pending the outcome of the investigation. A downpour on Wednesday night has wreaked havoc on the Medium Security Correctional Center in Suleja, Niger State, resulting in extensive damage to the facility and facilitating the escape of 118 inmates. This was disclosed in a statement signed by the spokesperson, Federal Capital Territory Command of the Nigerian Correctional Service, Adamu Duza, on Thursday. Duza noted that the downpour caused severe damage to the custodian center's infrastructure, including a breach in the perimeter fence, which allowed the inmates to flee. In response, the custodial service swiftly activated its recapturing protocols, corroborating with other security agencies to recover 10 of the escaped inmates. Efforts to recapture the remaining fleeing inmates are said to be ongoing. Federal government says it is considering relocating the Medium Security Custodial Center in Suleja, Niger State, following the jailbreak that saw the escape of 119 inmates. During a visit to the center, the Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo, revealed that the facility houses 499 inmates, as opposed to the expected 250 that it was initially built for. He confirmed that a total of 119 inmates had escaped, however adding that 13 were rearrested. His reaction follows reports that the facility management would publish the names and pictures of the escaped inmates from the center. Chief of Naval Staff Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ogala is advocating for the buy-in of the federal government and Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited and other regulators to compel oil operators to seal all deactivated wellheads. The naval chief made the appeal when being hosted by the River State Governor Siminalaye Fubara at Government House in Port Harcourt. Vice Admiral Ogala said directive has been given to compile a list of all wellheads with recommendation to the NNPCL that they be deactivated properly by sealing them, so it will no longer pose an opportunity to oil vendors. Reeling out its achievement in the state, the Chief of Naval Staff said over 14 vessels carrying crude oil have been arrested in the state in 4 months. Petrol shortages facing Abuja and neighboring states intensified yesterday as more stations ran out of the product, leaving commuters and motorists struggling to go about their daily businesses. Chaos reigned at few filling stations dispensing the product, with black marketers hiking petrol price to 1,500 naira per litre from 1,000 naira per litre sold the previous day. Meanwhile, NNPC Limited assured consumers that the tightness being experienced in some areas across the country is as a result of logistics issues and that they have been resolved. The national president of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, IPMAN, Abubakar Chima, also blamed the queues on logistics challenges, but said that the scarcity will soon disappear. A former deputy governor in Ondo State, Honorable Ajayi Agbola, has won the ongoing People's Democratic Party governorship primaries election in the state. He polled 264 votes of the 621 votes casted during the contest. Ajayi will fly the flag of the party in the November 16 governorship election in the state. He was declared winner by the deputy governor of Bayelsa State. Lawrence Erojabo is the chairman of the 7-man committee that conducted the primary election. Abola is the former deputy governor to the late Governor Rotimi Akeredolu before they parted ways, following irreconcilable differences. Chairman of the People's Democratic Party in Imo State, Sachidi Dike, is describing as unfortunate the exit of a former governor of the state from the party. Ihedioha, a former deputy speaker of the House of Representatives and a stalwart of the PDP in Imo State, dumped the party alongside his supporters. Reacting to the development in an interview with Enyimba TV News, the Imo PDP chairman said it is regrettable, noting that the rumor of Ihedioha's planned exit had been rife before he made the official announcement. The Imo PDP chairman, however, said the party will not allow Ihedioha's exit to dampen its morale. Abia State House of Assembly has summoned the Commissioner of Police in the state, Kene Onwemelie, to explain the circumstances surrounding the killing of a businessman by a police officer. Speaker of the House of Assembly, Emmanuel Emerowa, in a post on his verified X handle, said the House also resolved to summon heads of other security agencies in the state over the incident. Mr. Emerowa said Uchonye Akachukwu, representing Aba Central, brought the incident to the attention of the House during plenary. The Speaker said the House also resolved to call on the Abia State government to provide adequate compensation to the family of the deceased businessman. You're still watching Enyimba TV News. Up next is foreign, entertainment and sports. Just stay tuned. You're watching Enyimba TV News Update. Thank you for being there. Now the rest of the story. On the foreign scene, 3 more African countries have joined the rollout of malaria vaccines, targeting millions of children in a continent that accounts for 95% of malaria deaths. Africa accounts for approximately 94% of global malaria cases, according to the World Health Organization. Most of the deaths are of children. Benin, Liberia, and Sierra Leone joined other African countries offering the malaria vaccine as part of their childhood immunization programs, a statement by WHO and UNICEF said. Since 2019, more than 2 million children have been vaccinated in Ghana, Kenya, and Malawi, resulting in substantial reduction in severe malaria illnesses and hospitalizations. And now from the entertainment segment, award-winning singer Davido has followed some of his colleagues to denounce the Afrobeat genre. He joined Wizkid, Burna Boy, and Fireboy to denounce the popular genre. Appearing on the latest edition of the Business Untitled podcast, the OBO Corona lamented the boxing of all African artists into Afrobeat genre, regardless of their musical styles. He said the first place that accepted African music outside Africa is the UK, before America later joined. The UK termed African music Afrobeats. And now sports. Finally, Nigeria has been announced as winner of the International Cricket Council's Cricket Initiative of the year 2023 in Africa. The country was among the 21 nations celebrated by the ICC following another groundbreaking effort on and off the field in the year under review. ICC, in a statement, said the Development Initiative of the Year award recognizes the outstanding development initiative delivered through the year, and regional winners include Nigeria Cricket Federation, whose Under-17 Cricket Championship continues to provide competitive playing opportunities for boys and girls across the country. Nigeria and other regional winners from other continents will now be put forward for voting to determine the global awardees in each category. That sports story brings us to the end of Enyimba TV News Update in English this Friday, 26th of April, 2024. Before we go, here is a recap of the headlines. Federal government reveals plans to integrate unbanked Nigerians. 118 inmates escape as heavy rains destroy Suleja Prison. Abia State House of Assembly summons Commissioner of Police over killing of businessman in Abia. To continue to watch news updates and other interesting programs that will be coming your way very soon on Enyimba TV, please subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell to receive alerts when new videos are dropped. My name is Esther Chima. Thanks for watching and have for yourself a pleasant time. Bye.